Hello everybody, and welcome to one of the quieter sides of campus, though it hasn't always been this quiet. I'm standing in front of Cather Dining Hall. There. Cather was built in honor of one of the most celebrated figures in Nebraska, Willa Cather. Cather was born in 1873 and grew up in a small town called Red Cloud, right here in Nebraska. She came to UNL in the 1890s when there were very few women on campus. She graduated in 1895 studying English and writing for the Nebraska State Journal. Prior to becoming a great novelist, she took these same paths as we do today. Sometimes late at night, she would write overheard conversations that can be found in some of her books. Her novels were able to capture the soul of the Great Plains. She wrote about the farms, the immigrant families that found themselves here, and the true strength it really took to survive here in Nebraska. Her writings made the Nebraskan prairies immortal. That is why it's so fitting that UNL named the hall after her. Old Cather Hall was stood across this building until it was torn down. However, students claim that they could still feel a presence from the building. Some thought it was nostalgia, others thought it was something deeper. After Old Cather was knocked down, the workers on campus started to notice some odd things that were happening. For example, when the workers cut the power to the building, they noticed that a light on the top floor would stay on for days. Had stayed on for days after they cut the lights. A little while later, when the dining hall opened, the late night cleaning crew also noticed some strange activity. Noises would come from the kitchen when no one was there. Familiar smells of ink and paper would waft through the vents. And the strangest of all was music from the piano that would start to echo out of nowhere. One of the custodians even claims that they had seen a woman that was dressed in a long dark skirt and with her hair up in a bun. They said that she was walking next to the windows that faced downtown. This woman was also carrying what seemed to be a notebook. The custodian blinked a couple times, looked back and forth, and the mysterious woman had vanished. Some people claim that this mysterious figure is the spirit of Willa Cather, and that she is returning not to harm the students, but rather out of habit. She returns as her spirit is pulled back to the place that shaped her. Others claim that her spirit is more of a guardian that keeps an eye on the students of UNL, similarly to the way that her writing watches Nebraska's past. Regardless of if you believe in ghosts or not, you cannot say that her presence is not felt here on campus near the Cather Hall.